Well, my mother inspired me. She, back in the 70s, she used to make these paper crepe flowers, and she used to make little trees too. That back in the 70s, they were really popular. My name is Manuel Acosta. I'm a visual artist. I was born in Mexico. I've been living in LA for the I don't want to say my age. I've been living in LA for 35 years probably. Uh, I wanted to live the American dream, and it got better than the American dream that I was thinking of. I think I made California my own world. Well, I always get inspired by nature. Ever since I was a child, I used to I used to climb on the trees. I used to play with the ground. I used to play with dirt, with rocks, and back then we didn't have toys. So it was, even if we have toys, it was, for me, I have that connection with nature that I was always playing with dirt and rocks, and I don't know why it made me feel so much that I was more like alive playing with. I think I'm inspired by the movement of nature, everything that I see, the rocks, the trees, the leaves, everything, the way things move around me, it's what inspires me. Even the movement of the trees can do so much for me. I mean, everything that I make is a visual pleasure. If you ask me that, is, well, the way I see movement, I think you have to have that artistic eye. And for example, if you see a tree and that tree is going in different directions, and for some people it's just a random tree, but for me it's that tree is expressing himself, or what he's doing is just being himself. I always try to use very organic materials, wire, moss, sand, black sand. I like to use different kind of dry leaves and some other materials. The tree that I made today, the tree in the bubble bowl, the glass bubble bowl, it's, when I created that, I just wanted a space for whoever has the bubble to feel like that you're living inside this bubble and you're sitting in that particular space under this tree. So that's how I want people to imagine that you're inside this bubble, inside your own bubble. Yeah. And sometimes I find branches on the street, and I like this particular branch. Can I grab the bubble? Like this particular branch, I find this piece on the street and I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Because it has a lot of movement and it actually gives that feeling of a mini bonsai tree. Well, if you ask me what's my motivation, it's everything. It's art. And that's all I can say. Art is my motivation. Everything around me, even the ugliest things, I will consider that to be beautiful.